who is going to go to victory lane here this afternoon at the Talladega Superspeedway. We are about to find out. It will be a green, white, checkered finish. Up front, Friesen on the gas first, trying to get away from Tyler Ankrum. Right behind Stewart, you've got Raphael Lessard doing the pushing. It's back on again at Talladega.
Lessard shoves Friesen out into the lead. He'll go to second. Tyler Ankrum again just cannot go in that outside lane. He's all the way back outside the top five as Friesen leads him to the backstretch.
Here they come off turn number 2. Trevor Bayne started a run to the outside from third. He'll stay inside right behind Friesen and Raphael Lessard. Bayne now will make the move. Ben Rhodes right now up the gut, right down to the bottom of the racetrack for third.
Ben Rhodes almost made it 3 wide. Raphael Lessard put on the block down in the bottom lane, but your leader is Stewart Friesen, weaving from his left to his right, trying to put on the block.
Stewart Friesen, the race leader. Back to the trioval they come. Inside lane is charging. Raphael Lessard to the lead at Talladega. White flag goes in the air. Across the stripe, now Stewart Friesen rallies back with Trevor Bayne on the bumper.
Matt Crafton further back, try to find a spot or two to get him on to the next round of the playoffs, but at the front, it is Stewart Friesen trying to hold off 2 lanes deep of challenge. Slides up to put the block on Trevor Bayne.
Stu, the shoe Friesen running for his life right now. He's got the lead, but here comes Bayne. Bayne up the middle. Bayne to the lead. They're bouncing off each other. Friesen gets turned. Eckes crashes. Ankrum, Hill, others as they're still 2 and 3 wide for the lead in 3.
Raphael Lessard puts on a charge, a last lap charge to the bottom of the racetrack off of turn 4, and he's got a nose out in front of Bayne.
Side by side, they race back off turn number 4, but the caution flag is out before the field gets even to the tri-oval. And now we will have to wait for NASCAR timing and scoring. They race back to the yellow flag, but that has nothing to do with it. Austin Hill climbing out of his truck. Let's follow up there. That truck is on fire.
Boy, that was a quick one. Austin Hill is out, and he is waving to the safety crew. His truck engulfed in flames, particularly from the motor. The black smoke just emitting from his Toyota. Tough break for Austin Hill, who really gave it a great run here this afternoon.
Well, we're still waiting on official word from NASCAR on who the race winner is going to be, because when the caution came out, they have to go to timing and scoring to see who was the leader the moment the caution comes out. So big decision here, and we'll wait for NASCAR to sort this one out.
I know 2 people that think they are going to victory lane. One of them would be Trevor Bayne. The other one would be Raphael Lessard. And now we are getting it official from NASCAR. The winner here at Talladega, Raphael Lessard, was out front over Trevor Bayne when the caution flag came out. What a day this is going to be for Raphael Lessard. He's the winner here today at Talladega.
Well, NASCAR had to go back and figure out exactly who the winner was going to be, either Lessard or the driver standing next to Steve Post.
Yeah, and that driver down here is Trevor Bayne. I don't know how close it was. I don't know what the margin was. Just describe Trevor the last lap and trying to win a race here at Talladega.
I really feel like we were in the right spot to win it at the checker flag line on the start-finish line there. I was kind of dragging back a little bit into 3 to pack air on his door and get a run off of 4 and carry down the front stretch to clear him. And I led down the whole back stretch, led into turn 3, just didn't lead the one segment or second that the caution came out. But, man, it stinks to be that close. We're not points racing. I've always said you watch some of these guys and they're mad about second, and I'm not mad about it. I'm pumped that we got a second place run for Nice Motorsports, but gosh, I wanted to do some donuts.
You sat out for so long from the sport. You've been back the last month or so. Are you having fun? Is this fun for you?
It's a blast, man. I mean, there's no pressure involved at all. I'm able to come out and, do things like today. We didn't have to points race or stage race, so I could be smart and ride in the back all day and then be there at 15 to go when it mattered and a shot to win at the end. So we're able to do stuff like that. Bristol was a ton of fun with a top 5 run. I'm fortunate about being an 1/8 inch low, but, it's just fun to race. I've missed it a ton. Didn't want to leave the sport, just was waiting on an opportunity like this where we could come to win, and just thankful that Nice Motorsports has given me that opportunity. Plan B cells, Percelerate was on for a couple races, and we're trying to build this program, so it's cool.
Cool, that's for sure. Always fun to see Trevor Bayne at the racetrack and fun to see him racing for the win. Now, NASCAR is going through all of the numbers and the re-air. We talked about that with the winner, but that is also the case all the way back through the points. So that is the case. So we'll see if we can catch up with another driver or 2 down here in just a moment.
Yeah, great job by Trevor Bayne. He missed out on the win there. Now, let's go down to Gatorade Victory Lane in Winston-Kelly.
Yeah, Rafael Lassard putting his gloves. He's got his Sunoco flag here, his first Sunoco checkered flag here in the NASCAR Gander Outdoors Truck Series. Rafael, first, let's talk about those last couple of laps, and especially that very last lap, and how you got to where you were out front.
All race long, my crew chief, Mike Hillman Jr., gave me the best strategy ever. And I was kind of getting tired riding out back, and just kind of, when my teammate, we worked really well, me and Christian Eckes, Chandler Smith, and I was just getting tired of it. And I guess I listened to my crew chief, my team, and I think we won it from listening to what my crew chief was telling me. And at the end, we were in position to win it. And all I was doing is trying to hold it straight, and the guy behind me to push me as much as he could.
When Mike told you that the caution came out, did you know you had the win? We had to wait to hear from NASCAR. Did you feel like you were out front?
I thought I was close, but you know what? I was just focused in case we had another restart. In my head, it wasn't done yet. We didn't get to the start-finish line yet, so I thought it was going to be another green-white checker, but it didn't happen, and we ended up winning.
Every kid growing up, whether they grow up in the United States, in Canada, or anywhere else, dreams of winning at the top level. How does that reality match the dream the first time you winning at this level?
Well, I want to go celebrate now with my team, but damn, I'm just a kid from Quebec that started racing growing up. I was watching my dad that used to race just for fun, and now I'm here. So just always keep believing and always keep pushing hard.
This kid from Quebec in Victory Lane, I would say it will not be the last time Rafael Lassard wins at Talladega.